hello. Give me one moment. Um, I accidentally slapped my phone here. Hello, Frost sent me. Oh, hello. Really nice to hear that Frost sent you. Wait, like right now? Like just now, or did she like mention me somewhere else? But yeah, awesome. No? No to which part? To right now or before? Well, doesn't really matter. I'm just glad she sent you over here. But hi. I'm getting ahead of myself right now. Hello. Um, this is not my first stream on YouTube. Well, right now I'm multi-streaming. She gave you a shout out about during her last stream. Oh, that's really awesome. That's really nice of her. Another fellow mecha VTuber, well, Transformers VTuber, specifically. I say mecha just to avoid actually saying Transformers, just in case, whatever, but, you know, same difference. But anyway, this is not my first YouTube stream. I've been multi-streaming for about 2 times, like not 2 days like consecutively, but this is like my 3rd multi-stream. And well, like I said, it's not my first YouTube stream. It is my first art stream on YouTube, because so far I've only done like chess streams since I got back into playing that. But I know that most people that follow or watch, they mostly care about the animations and stuff like that. So today we're going to do something similar. Give me 1 second, let me quickly select Clip Studio, because we're going to do a lot of things right now. And I'm kind of in a rush because I don't want to... well, I'll explain in 1 second. Sorry, I don't know why, but I kind of... I don't know, coughed a lot. But anyway, I don't know if anyone here has seen, like... Is anyone here a fan of Invincible? Like the show, the comic? If you are, you probably know that last episode was the Invincible War episode. And right now, on Twitter, like if you go right now... Oh, I'll help you with that, don't worry. I can give you some advice right now, because that's really related to, like very related to animation. But before that, going back to the Invincible thing, right now there is a trend. Let me see if... Oh my gosh, I love hit series Invincible. Let me adjust this because it's too big, or maybe... Oh wait, I have an idea. You probably don't care about the... like watching the... like the layers and stuff, so I'm going to crop this so it's only the... There we go. I'll probably change it back when we actually animate, because then when it comes to animation, it really is important to look at the layers and stuff like that, but not right now. Right now, this should be fine. I think... give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know, some people like to watch the layers, but I think it fits better this way. Let me add a new background, so it's not... I mean, oh my gosh, no, not that way. I'm going to make it white, but like after the fact. But right now, this should be like a little bit easier on your eyes. Um, hi, hello, Lyoko. But anyway, right now there is a trend on Twitter where you draw your like invincible OC, and right now I'm rushing right now to make it because I really don't want to make a repeat. And crap, I need to find my references right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, I know which one I'm going to make. Yeah, there's so good. Like, I know it was like a trend for a while to make a spider sonus. Like, oh wait, oh shit, I'm in the wrong file. This is the animation file. This is the invincible file, and there is a difference. It might not look like there's a difference, but animation files and illustration files are different because of the timeline. Because the animation ones work in frames and this one is just really a canvas. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it was good to annoy me. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Oh my gosh, my voice was cracking there. Holy crap. I don't know why, but lately when I stream, I feel like my nose is like completely clogged. So it sounds like I'm doing this kind of weird voice, even though I'm not trying to. It's really weird. But I digress because I finally figured out which invincible OC I'm going to make. And originally I was going to ask for help, but now I got it figured out. Let me know if you can guess which one it is. I'm actually going to make tea real quick. Crap, I just need to... I wonder if I should do like a rough or just go straight into it, because all of these invincible ones are not like super well drawn, and that's not like a jab at them. They're just like, they don't have that much effort, and that's what makes them funny, in my opinion. So maybe, let me grab a brush with some stabilization. Is it this one? No, should be this one. Okay, this one has too much, but let me know if you figured out which one I'm doing right now. More stabilization, that's way too little. I cannot draw circles like that well. Okay, we got an eye, perfect. That's actually a perfect eye. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Yeah, that's literally so perfect. Again, I'm rushing right now to get it out because I really don't want to do a repeat. I'm going to make two again, and it's just going to be the heads because that's most of what the trend is. I'm probably going to show a little bit of the like the body for this one, just so it's not just the face. But I think you'll be able to guess which one it is, like soon enough. I'm trying to. I don't know if I should make a suit for him or just like make the face. I say you should start with a rough art because then you can add more details after you have just a frame. Oh yeah, I know, but that's for animation. Right now I'm just making the quick meme, so it's not... I don't want to put too much effort into it. Like, yes, I want it to look good, but not that good. For rough animation, yes, absolutely. You do need a rough, which is what I do. What I've done in previous projects. think you can already guess which one I'm doing. Let me actually make the mouth first, because the mouth's going to make or break this whole thing. But anyway, while I do this, you were talking about how you want to make a VTuber model. I mean, if you already know how to 3D model, that's already a plus. I personally use well, you can probably guess, I use a live 2D model, not a 3D one, which I am going to change eventually. I do want to have my 3D model, but I just haven't worked on it at all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think I got it figured out. I wasn't sure how I was going to go about the goggles, but I think I figured it out. And if you haven't guessed which what I'm doing, don't worry, it will make soon. Well, it will make sense soon enough. And I need space for the other one. And I'll add color later. Oh yeah, 3D, well, actually printing is like a whole different thing, like a whole different beast, because in animation you can just make whatever work, but if you actually want to print it, it's a different, a completely different process. I think it's really obvious which one it is now. I'm probably going to have to change this up a little bit. Like, okay, again, I don't really mind if this is not like super well drawn. But I do want it to be like at least passable. Because again, I'm just trying to rush this, and don't worry, after I'm done with this, I'll actually make a proper animation, which is well, we're going to have to storyboard first, but it's going to be about I already have like the idea on my mind, like really like perfectly on my mind. I just need to put it on an actual file so it makes sense. I'm actually probably going to have to change the face up a little bit. Let me look for something. Oh yeah, you already know what it's going to be. Yes. I'm so glad you're already able to tell what it is. But yeah, I'm going to change the face up a little bit. I think it was funny, but I think to match the others, I think I need to. Should I give him a suit? I've never watched Invincible, so I have no clue what's going on. I've only seen clips of it. Well, you know how, you don't really need to know a lot about Invincible to get this trend. You know how there was like I already mentioned this a while ago when it was like, when the Spider-Verse came out. You probably saw people making their own OCs, right? Like for, oh, this is my Spider-Man OC, or this is how I would look if I was like a spider person, stuff like that. This is something similar, but not serious at all. They're just making like, oh, this is my Invincible OC, and it's literally shit like, oh, this is WhatsApp Invincible, oh, this is Skype Invincible. Stuff like that. So that's pretty much what this is. I'm not actually making an Invincible OC. I'm I'm just making a someone already knows what I'm doing. Like in chat, Vive already knows. I think it's fairly obvious. And if it isn't, don't worry. You'll probably get it soon enough. But yeah, when it comes to VTubing, I can't really give a lot of advice when it comes to VTubing in 3D. That's what Frost is there for. She knows a lot more about me than yeah, something like that. Like what you mentioned, but not really, because again, this is not serious. This is a meme. Give me 1 second. I think my favorite Invincible's OCs so far have been Calculator Invincible and Dr. House Invincible. And I should probably make it like super like edgy. Because Ryan Oatley makes like super ridiculously like detailed cursed characters. Okay, I think I got the right idea, but it's a little bit too big. But no worries. Well, first I need to adjust this one, and then I'll adjust the nose a little bit more. Also, give me 1 second. I think you should be able to look a little bit more at the... the actual drawing now. There you go. Yeah, they're, like I said, they're super kind of cursed in a way. Actually, let me erase this real quick. But again, when it comes to VTubing, or well, making VTubing's the quote-unquote easy part. Actually making it depends on what you're going for. Like if you have experience in 3D already, I'd just recommend going 3D. But if you prefer 2D, that's also not too different. Like it really isn't that different when it's 3D. Well, 2D and 3D, the rigging process is kind of similar. Of course, actually making it is somewhat different. But actually rigging it is not too different. I have like again, if you're new to the streams, to the channel, to everything about me, I do have like I studied animation, and I did finish college and all of that, and I've worked in some stuff with animation. Not like anything huge, but like I do have experience, like somewhat professional experience, you could say. But the main thing is that I do have like experience in pretty much every single medium. Well, animation technique, like I've tried it all at least once, like 3D, stop motion, and my favorite one is 2D animation. And when it comes to 2D animation, there's a lot of different methods, and the one I use for VTubing is, well, a rig, like quote-unquote puppet animation. So if you want to I think making it like if you make your VTuber in 2D, it's a little bit easier in a way. Like I think most start off with a 2D model and then go 3D. It's rare to see it backwards, like go, well, not backwards, they're just different, from 3D to 2D. I've seen it happen. I think Ringtails sometimes uses a 2D one instead of a 3D model. But oh crap, I noticed I forgot something over here. Okay, I think if you don't get what they are by now, then I don't know. Watch more movies. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about inconsistencies, but I'm um, I'm not very good at drawing. I can only really get legs and arms done on a decent level, while for 3D I can get arms, legs, and the whole 9 yards. Okay, then I do think 3D might be better for you. As long as you're able to rig, you're good to go. Modeling is the... like, you don't even need like a super detailed model to like get it right. You just need a good rig. Okay, where's the spell? Oh, in the ear. Yes, it is. But no, there are my invincible OCs. I don't know what you're talking about. They're my totally new invincible OCs. Please do not steal. But I wasn't sure if I should have if I should give like goggle straps to Gromit, but I think it will look a little bit better if I do. Okay, now to quickly and very burly shade all of this. Oh, they can quickly, like their most powerful ability is to quickly beat a death horse to the ground, like what I'm doing right now. I think this meme will not last too long. And I'm not... I know the shading's like completely wrong, but... Again, don't worry. I'll actually put effort into something after this. Which... I didn't even mention what I was doing with the animation I'm planning to do after this. It's, like, my most popular video, again, is the Venom animation. So it's only natural that I do something with that again. So I'll make another Venom animation. Okay, I think we're almost done with Wallace over here. And I will, like, super quickly, oh crap. Super quickly, like, upload this to Twitter. After I'm done with it. So, I'll upload it and then I'll be, like, back really quick. Okay, that looks absolutely terrible. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And anyway, I was talking about, well, the Venom animation is going to be like, it took me a long time to actually finish that animation. Like I think it took me about 2 months to finish it. So it's not going to be like super fun to do it. But it's what I do. Well, no, it is going to be fun. It's just going to take a long time. But that's fine. That just means more streams, more everything. Also, if you're chatting on YouTube, sorry, I'm not able to look at YouTube chat right now. I usually have it on my phone as well, but not right now. So, because I'm using my phone for the reference pictures. Like if you want to chat, you can always come to Twitch, but if you don't really care for that, don't worry. That's exactly, like if you really hate Twitch, which I know some people do, that's exactly why I set a multi-stream for YouTube, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, that's absolutely terrible. Like, actually awful. I couldn't ask for a better drawing. Okay, give me... for some reason, let me adjust this because you're not able to see it all that well, I think. There you go. There it is. That should look a little bit better. But give me 1 second. I'm going to actually turn the projection off while I export this. Give me 1 moment. Just a quick moment while I upload this. Oh, but by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. It's at That's Flames. That's where I'm going to like upload this right now. I also, like, all my socials are in like well, in the BRB screen, but I also have Blue Sky, but I never ever use Blue Sky. it's generally like so miserable to use. And don't get me wrong, I also hate Twitter. Twitter is also miserable, but it's usable. Blue Sky, I don't even think it's usable. Give me 1 second. Okay, uploading this right now. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is actually so awful. Let me show you the end result again. There we go. Absolutely awful. Give me 1 moment. Perfect. Yeah, it's perfection. Absolutely. Absolute peak. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the point. But anyway, that's enough bullshit for now. So, goodbye, invincible. Let me quickly save this, just in case I want to come back to this at some point. I don't know why I would do that, but better safe than sorry. Okay, so I actually just made a mistake here. So let me actually make another file. And this one's going to be illustration. Again, this one, where I'm at right now. Oh, crap. Need this a little bit. I timed it, and all of the messages I sent in this have a 10 to 11 second delay. I'm not sure why that would be, besides just like well, stream delay. Right now I don't seem to have like any issues. In chat, usually if you're talking about the like the chat displayed above me, like this one right above, that's normal. Well, kind of normal, because there is a little bit of a delay there. Like just so I don't get super spammed with chats every now and then, like messages. So there's like a 2-second delay, like built into it. But any second above that is probably just stream delay. So don't worry too much about it. But yeah, I can get why it would be a little bit annoying. But don't worry, I'll read your messages anyway. Give me 1 second. I'm going to quickly. Well, this file, the one I'm working on right now, we're going to make a couple of quick lines, and you may be wondering why, but don't worry, I'll answer everything. Everything will make sense in one moment. Usually, I have a file already like prepared for this stuff, but not this time. We're kind of just going to make one ourselves. We're going to make a storyboard, and this isn't like absolutely necessary to make if you're just doing an animation by yourself. Like, it's not that important to have one if you're like just doing something for fun. but I would prefer to have one uh, for myself, like just so I'm able to uh, yeah, I kind of figure. Also, the red on your fingernails is a very nice pick. Oh, thank you. There you go. And yes, I like everything about this model is 2D. It wasn't easy, but yes, I did. Again, if it's your first time watching this, I made all of this myself. Everything you see, I did it myself. So yeah, it wasn't that easy to properly rig this, but yeah, it's completely 2D. Oh, and I also have all of this, so there you go. I also rigged everything here. So yeah, I do have a battle mask, I have my wings, I have everything going on. But okay, so we have our storyboard. Well, it's not like a proper storyboard because usually you would have like a frame number here, blah 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 blah. But it's going to be a short animation, so it's not going to matter a lot if we skip the technicalities here. Yeah, it is 2D. That's what I'm talking about. Frost. Yeah. Frost is usually, well, her model is 3D, like completely 3D, and the reason I want to swap to 3D is because you can use the model for more stuff. Right now, I can't really use this model for anything else besides just like moving around. But 3D models, you can always use for games and other stuff, so you know, that's the reason I want to swap. But I mean, I am pretty proud of how this 2D model turned out. And that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. You don't really need well, wait, no. You didn't need something. What I'm trying to say is that 2D and 3D modeling, or well, rigging, is not too different. Like a good 2D model can look 3D. Anyway, here we're going to start off. Again, it's going to be a Venom animation, and what I was dreaming up in my head, like what I was like projecting, is like Carnage here. Again, it doesn't matter if it's drawn very poorly. What we want here is just to get like the general idea across. We can always do changes later. Yes and no, because you can always just pay someone else to do it. It's not cheap, but you can always. Well, that's what a lot of people do. Like, well, what a lot of VTubers do when they're like first starting out, they'll pay someone else to make their model if they're not able to like make one themselves. Which, again, no shame in that. I'm not shaming anyone that does that. It's just something that happens. So if you don't really feel comfortable making any of them, you can always just pay someone else to do it, and it will be fine. Okay, so what's going on here is that again, my idea here is to have like Carnage like over here standing, and then maybe Venom, well, Ellie Brock. Again, I'm not using Eddie Brock, I'm using like a totally real OC, please do not steal thing going on over here, which is Ellie. So it's like the angle here, and he's like, oh, do you really think you're enough to stop me? Um, maybe I could cut her out of there. I'm not sure yet. Again, that's what we're doing this for. That's what storyboarding is for. And again, usually when you want to storyboard, you do want some detail. Right now, I don't really care too much because it's not like an official production. It's not absolutely necessary. But even storyboards, like even if they don't have a lot of detail, they should be like legible. But again, since it's just for me, it doesn't really matter. Like, if you don't understand what's going on right now, don't worry. You don't really need to. Like, it's not important for you to get what's going on here right now. Like, I don't even have the perspective right. With the arm here. Should be pointing over here. You! Do you really think you're enough to stop me? Yeah, but if you make it yourself, you can then have pride of knowing that you have amazing art skills that many people have made others, so you can stand tall and proud. Yeah, I mean, I am proud of what I did here, but you also have to be, well, you don't have to be proud. Like, there's no shame in just paying someone else to do it. Like, yes, there is, of course, well, the benefit of making it yourself is that you don't have to pay. That's really it. Well, of course, you can always go, oh, I made it such a cool model. Actually, let me think. Because what I'm doing right now, I don't have a script. Because generally I don't think there's going to have... Like, I don't think there's going to be actual dialogue in the animation, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Let me think. Because again, do you really think you're enough to stop me? Or something like that? I think it's better if in this panel here, like in this frame, there's a close-up instead. Like, again, this is usually storyboards have the dialogue here, so I'm gonna do ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Again, I don't really care if like the dialogues can be. What really matters here right now is just the animation. And again, usually you would have like a text box right below, and again the frame, the timing, how long it should last. But again, this is not a professional, like an actual official storyboard, so we can just skip all of that stuff. Okay, now. Again, I don't really need a lot of detail, but right now I'm just making it like clear that it's like a bit of a close-up. Again, this is not what it's going to look like. If you actually want to get a general idea how it's going to look, um, I'm assuming you're using a voice changer that changes your voice before we hear it, and it makes it hear it very hard to take you seriously. It's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I'm using a robot filter. It's just like like super robotic, just to like stay in theme. And I toned it down. Like I could probably change it again. But I do use it just so it goes with the VTuber model. But no, it was actually way worse before. Like I completely changed that stuff. Because if you think it's like weird right now, it was like completely unintelligible before. Like it was one of the first critiques I got on video, and I'm glad I changed it because it really was like completely awful. But I'm happy with how it sounds right now. I mean, I could probably change it at some point. But yeah, it's just the robot filter. Like the sci-fi sounds. But I don't know, maybe at some point I will get rid of it. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know it sounds silly, but it does have a purpose. Like, it does make sense with the whole. I would probably not use it if I used anything other than a Transformers model. But maybe at some point I will get rid of it. Maybe when I actually change my model to something else, I will. I already have the design, I just haven't modeled it. Again, the dialogue's going to be really campy, but don't worry. I probably won't even have it, but we'll see. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I think I have it figured out. And it doesn't have to be perfect right now, it's just a storyboard. It needs to take shape when it comes to the animatic or like actual rough. Actually, it needs to. Yeah, I think I got it right. Like she's meant to, like, the dialogue is just there to help you think. Kind of. I mean, I do want to give dialogue to them, maybe, possibly. But I'll have to think about it because, I mean, I would probably have to voice act all of it. Which wouldn't be an issue. Well, wouldn't be that big of an issue. I mean, I would obviously have to ditch the voice changer I'm using right now. Well, the filter. It's not really a changer, it's just the robotic filter. So, me. And here's the the first like camera change, like the this is going to be awful to animate, like really hard, but it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to need a lot of squash and stretch. Yeah, and I'll go over the principles of animation when I actually animate it. Because like she's supposed to lock her hands in and then like stretch them, like you know how you crack your knuckles? That felt good. But it stretches like with the venom arms. That makes sense. Like again, I'm not drawing hands for this. Like I absolutely will when I actually animate this, but not right now. Actually, the arrow here is not useful. I mean, I'm going to have it because here's the thing: the arms are obviously going to push out, but her head needs to go backwards, if that makes sense. Like, yes, this stretches forward, but that's not enough. Like, the camera needs to... Like, this needs to shrink, this needs to stretch. And again, that's going to be annoying to do an animation, but it's going to be worth it. And again, I think the hands should be, like, covered in symbiote goo by now. Haha, do you really think you're enough to stop me? You know, but my body can. Say hi, body. Hi. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go. Something like this. But, wait. Again, it's going to be super campy, but Venom is a really campy character. It's a really corny character. People sometimes take him too seriously. But he's just like funny all around, you know, but R. And this is going to be the really fun part, because then we can do transformations stuff with the face. Soundwave version, Prime. Prime's my favorite Soundwave. I really love animating transformations. They're so fun to like merge stuff around. Okay, the arms spread out after this. Probably going to change the angle a bit later. Also, I'm going to have to change the... No, actually, I'll leave the one. That's funny. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's perfectly fine. Like, it's not like I'm drowning in viewers all the time. It's not like I have 40 viewers every single stream. No, and that's perfectly fine. Like, sometimes I only get one viewer, like, throughout the whole stream. And again, that's fine. Like, I'm grateful either way. I'm almost about to check out my first payout from Twitch, so like, I'm not going to complain. Like, I'm not sad that there's like, oh no, I got 0 viewers this stream. No, I already have, like, I'm about to cash out my first Twitch payment, and that's already, wow, like, not a lot of people get to do that, so I'm grateful either way. Okay, so we have this. And pretty much, let me check something out. Yeah. Pretty much, what we have here, it's just the first page. We're going to make a new one. And a little bit, zoom out now. So we are able to see more of Venom. We don't really need the full body here. Then we can cut to Carnage again. He has a long neck. And then he, like, screams, and we see more of him. Here we do want to see the full body. We can, like, make him a super angry, and then we can have like a split frame. Well, not a split frame, like well, yes, a split frame, but that's not what split frame usually means, but you get what I mean. Like them roaring at each other. And then finally, the money shot. Again, it doesn't really matter how they look right here. It's just so completely for me. Like, it in an actual production, yes, it would matter for them to be consistent. but not here. Okay, so we have the storyboard finished. This is pretty much what's going to happen. Again, first, this whole thing. Again, the dialogue I can probably do without. If I don't, like, if I choose not to do it, it's going to be perfectly fine. But if I choose to do it, I think it will also work. So, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour. It's usually how long. That's usually how long I stream for, like an hour and a half. So I'm probably going to end it here, and I'll see when I stream next. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to like keep up with all of this, consider following here on Twitch, on YouTube, whatever. So yeah. Anyway, goodbye.